Hello and welcome back to another episode of Baba is You. I've been thinking about this lever and it's impossible. There's just no way to solve this lever, I'm pretty sure. So we're just gonna leave it, I think, and we're gonna go back somewhere else. I don't know where I'm gonna go back to, but somewhere. How do we do this again? How do I get the cursor back here? Can I really not do that? We can do this, right? Yeah. So what do we have left? Do we have anything left in here? I don't honestly know anymore. Let's go back one level higher. No, we don't have anything there. That's done. Area complete, as we can see by the, I don't know, the flower thing. So that means we only have the one level left here, right? Which one was that? I don't remember. Well, we'll find out. Oh, I do remember. It was the one that everything had to be in one spot, right? I also don't know how to do that. Can I get the cursor here? Somehow, I'm sure I can. Like this. And we go into extra level 7. Getting together, yes. So yeah, we need the Baba on a Baba, a war, the text, the rock, the flag. So everything in one tile. What was the problem with that? It's been too long. The war is stopped. That was bad, right? I think so. So what do we have? We have Baba, Rock, War. Okay. So you would want... I don't remember what the problem was. I'm trying to right now. I remember there was something specific. Oh right, it was text and War. Those two were the problems, right? Because War is stop and text is always push. So I think the part we struggled with last time we tried this one was to get text on War, right? That seems right to me. Because once you have text on War, we can push a rock into the flag, and then make the rock not push, and then push, make Wars push, and we can push the text and War combo onto those two as well. And then we have flag, rock, War, and text in one spot. Oh, but we need a Baba too, right? I mean, I need to be on top. Like, one Baba needs to be on there anyway, but I think I need two, right? I could make two Babas in one and then just figure out a way. Yeah, that has to be it, right? Because I need to have a way to get the Baba on there anyway, right? I mean, the Baba is always me anyway, so it's gonna move around. So yeah, I think it has to be the last thing, maybe. Can I just shift all of that into one thing or something, maybe? But I won't really have anything to shift. What if I do Baba is shift? Can I shift the War? No. Because the War is still stopped, right? It's been too long. Baba is shift, can't push Wars, right? No, because they're stopped. So how would I go about the last part then? I don't know, maybe we should just work on the first part first. So how do we make War on text, and which text do we use? All very good questions if you ask me. I mean, if you do this, and then we do rock on Wars, so you don't have text. Right, so we need to have the text on there first and then switch it somehow. What if we do rock on Wars shift? Is that gonna work? Is this gonna Oh, well, yeah, it's kind of gonna work, but not really. And then we could shift this even more, like this. Let's... I don't know how to do it. So we need text on like a rock, and then turn the rock into a bar, I think. We need rock on, and then... But what do we do? Because we want to keep a rock, obviously. So we can't just do rock as var, because then we'll lose the rock we need to win the lever. So we need to do rock on something as var, and then have a text in there. It seems really impossible. I wonder something else. Can I have... No, I can't do anything like that. My mind. I'm like, it's racing with different ideas that all do not work. And it's not good. It's alright, we have a rock somewhere. It doesn't really matter where we put it. Let's put it here. And we make rock not push anymore by doing whatever this, I guess. And then we put some text there. Which text do we use? Let's use this maybe. And then we do... But yeah, the problem with that is always that now I don't have anything. I can't do rock on is var, because all I have is nothing. So I basically need that Baba, I guess, to have rock on Baba is var. But how is that gonna go? Because how now I need text in the Baba for that to make sense. Basically the question is, how do I get a rock, a Baba, and some text in the same tile? And I don't know. Something needs to be shift, I'm sure. Oh, Baba's var is not a good thing to make happen. What do we want to be shift though? If I make the rock shift, I can't push into it anymore. I don't know. There's like one specific thing I need to do and I can't figure it out. Like it's not a... Like, yeah, it's weird. I don't like it. What if you do two shifts facing each other? I can't set this up right. So if this one faces right and this one faces left, I think we've done that before too, right? I just go back and forth. But I can't be in the same tile as the text like that, right? It's just always gonna shift me around. Well, what happens now if I do rock on Baba is war? Then then I have to sacrifice the push, right? Well, it's still gonna be there. It's just gonna be weird to use, maybe. Well, I could set this up differently, I guess. I don't know. Let's just try this out, I guess. So if you push this in here, then I go in here. Yeah, but it can't shift it in anymore. And I don't shift that first one, even though I touch it. Because I touch it and I get shifted, but I guess I don't really exist in that tile for the purposes of the game, doing these things. No. I know I can put myself in the same tile as text with the shift if I do this. And then I push the text up into it. Then I'm in the same tile as the text. But how do I make this so that I also am on the rock at the same time? I don't think that can happen. And it doesn't make sense to have anything else be shift, because everything else I have is me and the var. Well, the Baba, which is me. Not a me, because that's a thing too, right? Baba and the var. If the var is shift, it doesn't work because it's also stop. I can't make the flag shift because I don't have the flag text. And I can't push the var. If I do the var is push, I can't push it into the shift and get the text on it, right? Because then it's like weird. I can get into it, but I can't push the text into it in any way. But if two things are shift at the same time, is that better or worse? We'll find out. That's weird. I still can't, like, the war is always still stop. I can't. I can only push things onto things that are not stop. And I can't also be in the same tile as that, right? Why is this so weird? What if the rock isn't shift? If it's just me who's shift, can I then get everything or three of the things in the same tile? No, right? This is so weird. I don't like it. I can get the rock on the wall, but not the text. I can't get the text on me and the rock, and I can't get the text on the wall, and I need one of those things to happen. I don't know. I don't know though. But if he, like, if I make var not push anymore and then make the rock shift, it's just not gonna push the text or shift the text because it can't, because it's stop. So it's impossible to get stuff on there. There's like one move, one trick, one thing I'm missing out on, and I don't know what it is. I'm very sure though, I mean, there's no 100% certainty, but I'm very sure that this is the key to this lever, is to get the text on the var. If I can get that, then I think I can figure out the rest somehow, but I don't know how to get there. Because I can't push myself into a... No, I can't push myself into the wall, right? All these rules are so inconsistent, it's maddening. Because I can... If I make the wall push, and push it around, and then I make the rock shift, then I can get myself into the wall, right? Well, not like this, because they're both facing down, which is annoying. Let's put this, like, here, or whatever. And then we make that, and that. Then I can push myself into the wall, but I can't... Oh, it's still facing up, I never pushed it down. I hate this. This is too annoying to set up and mess around with. I hate shift. I really do. Yeah, I can do this. But I can't do it with text. Because I don't know why. I don't know why I'm allowed to move up. I guess I'm moving and pushing the wall, and then the wall gets shifted down, and then it's inside of me because I'm not push, right? Or stop. But the text is always sort of push, and then that's why that doesn't work the other way around or something. Like I can't... Well, this would also push the thing down, but even if it doesn't, like it wouldn't go in, right? I don't even know now. Oh, I can't try that really. Or not easily, at least. I would need it to be on the on the bottom edge of the lever to try if I can push the text in like that. But no, it's not gonna happen, right? It would need to push up, which is weird because this is what happens here too. Like I pushed up the text, but I guess it gets pushed down. Is the logic, right? Like the text pushes the wall goes into the rock and gets shifted back down, which pushes the text back down. But somehow I'm allowed to move up, because I guess that happens in the same... I don't know. It's confusing is what it is. But this doesn't get me anything. I don't see anything I can do, and it's driving me mad. What's the key? Because if I make the bar not push, then I can't shift into the bar anymore. Well, I can't from the bottom because I can't push it, so I can't move it, so I can't trigger the shift. And from the top I can because it's stop. But it's just, I don't know, I don't see a way to get anything done here. I need a text on the wall. How? How do I get that? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think the fact that I have two rocks means I need to turn one rock into a bar while there's text on it. But I have no clue how to get to that point. We've tried this too, right? The two shifting rocks, like... I'm not even in the right spot because I pushed this one sideways. Yeah, no, this is what we just did. We just had them next to each other instead of on top of each other. It doesn't work like this. Maybe if there's a gap. Keep pushing text into wars. Because I'm annoyed already. Don't know. Because now I can't... I don't understand. So we do rock on Baba is war. But that's still just never gonna trigger, right? Because I get shifted, and if I get shifted, I'm not actually on the rock. Which is really weird, because I should be. I mean, I am, right? Otherwise I wouldn't get shifted if I weren't on that tile. So these should turn into rocks, into wars now, but they don't. So shift happens like before. I don't know, it's confusing. Oh man, 22 minutes already and I've got nothing. And it's not the first time we're here. I hate this lever. How do I push text into a war or make a war after I get text on a rock? I feel like I have just too few words. I need one more thing. I need something, like a flag or, I don't know, something. And second rock, something. Well, I don't have anything. All I have is rock war, is push shift and Baba on. But it's impossible to shift text into a var, right? It has to be impossible because the var is stop, and if it's not, and if I make it push, it's also still like that's also still then it gets pushed instead. So I can't shift anything into it. So I have to make a var where the text is, and like the only thing I have that I can use for that is a rock. Is that true? Who knows? Yeah, I don't know. I can make a second bar, but that's something we tried the first time around. We can do, I don't know, rock on I don't know which one it was. Rock on war, yeah. More babas, which is always a nightmare if you ask me. But then we would need something to be shift, and I could shift myself into some text, but I wouldn't be able to turn the Baba into a war from there, I'm pretty sure. I hate having two Babas. Especially when they're close together like this. Always interfere. No, that's too far. Somehow they're next to each other again. Well, somehow I moved them like that. Alright, and then we do rock as shift. But what do I trigger on? I don't have anything. I have two Babas, I shift, but how does that work? I hate shift because it's like magic. It just makes no sense. You should try everything because you don't know what's gonna happen basically. If we make the Baba shift and the Babas are like, and we do Baba on rock is war? I hate this already again. Also, I think that's just gonna make everything impossible anyway. Why? No, don't shift everything around. Because I can't have a second Baba now, right? How is that ever gonna work? I should have done War on Rock as Baba. That would have been much smarter. Let's do that. Because you have much more War than we have Rock. I hate having more than one Baba. Did I mention that already? I really hate it. Okay, so what do we do now? I don't know. We need Baba on rock is war, and then somehow get text pushed into a Baba that is on a rock. That has to be it. Otherwise, I have no idea what to do at all anymore. It's the last thing I have any ideas for. But like straight up, obviously it can't work. So it needs to be something shifting to the rock or Baba. I don't know. Let's find out. These are all facing down though, which is not what you want. Well, I was shift. I didn't need to do push. Okay. I don't know what we're doing. Not like this. Push this down, I guess, and then. It doesn't really matter if I have Baba as shift. Whatever. It's just. I don't know what's happening here. I'm shift pushing all these things. Now the rocks are both in the same spot. But how do I get the text where I want it to be? Wait, if I do this. I mean, that's it, basically. Well, we have text on a rock on a war, which is something. We don't have the flag there. We could get the flag there. Right? No, we can't because the war is stopped, right? We can't push the flag into it. Oh, yeah, and also if I do this, I turn myself into a war. But yeah, no, I can't. I need the flag would need to be in there too, I guess, already. But then how do I get the Babas on there? I don't know. So what did we do here? We shifted. This up and then up. And we should really just, whatever, if we just make I hate having more than one Baba. If we make war is push. In the least efficient way possible. And we just have a war up here. It's gonna stop us from doing anything silly. I think I need more Babas first anyway, but if let's just do this and see if that still works. And I really don't want to lose the push, honestly. That's another issue I see with this. But I guess I don't really lose it now because I can get it back. No, but yeah, this is it already. Rock. But I can't. This is so weird. We could do it with the flag, I guess. We should do that, right? Honestly. I hate that. No, I can't stop myself now because the wars are push. It's very annoying. No! No! I hate this so much. I can't move more than one Baba. My brain just can't do it. Again, I pushed it wrong. Oh, but the flag doesn't go where we need to go like that. Why not? This is all... Well, so the text gets pushed and then gets shifted by the top Baba, right? But the flag and the... whatever, they don't get... I don't know, it's confusing. That's bad, because now I can't do it, right? When did I push the war? Oh, the flag. No, I pushed the rock into it, right? Yeah, no, it's no good. I'm pretty sure. This is all so painful for me, personally. If you do this, I'm gonna push it sideways, so it needs to be here already, I guess. Yeah. Do I need a rock like that anyway? I don't know what's actually making this work. I haven't really thought about it much. I just want to get this over with, honestly. Which is a bad mindset. I still don't think I should use a push. I still think I need more barbers. I just need some, like, groundwork down first, I guess. Yeah, we have rock, flag, text, war in one spot. Which is not that bad. But how do we proceed from here? I do not know. Because we put this in a pretty bad spot. I guess this is like a step, but I don't understand how to soar from here. I don't think I can push anything in there anymore, right? Because the wars stop again. It's just... blech. So we need more barbers. But if I have more barbers... let's get more barbers. I don't... What do we need to do for that? We need to do... I need to be far apart. Okay. So if we do... Wars push. And then we push a war on a rock. And then we do... Why? What's the best way of breaking up these rules? I don't know. Or bad, it seems. No. Well, I guess it's fine. These are 2 now. And this is the 1 Baba. So now we go back to the other one. What do I need to do again? Baba. On Rock's War, yeah. But I can't really do anything. I switched them around, I have no idea who's who now. Ah! The whole point of this was... whatever. Okay, the ones that are moving crazy are the 2. That makes sense. I can't get there. Because it's always gonna be wrong. Because of this war in the way. Ah, man, I hate this lever. I just want... well, let's just figure it out like this. They all turn into wars. There's 2 wars. I thought that would happen because they're both triggering would make sense. I just needed to know for sure that there wouldn't be a Baba left behind. There's not. Ah, so then how do we do it? Because it's Baba on War and Texa and Baba, so I need 2 Babas in there on top of the rock, flag, text and war. We can do rock, flag, text and war, but how do I get 2 Babas in there too? It just feels like as soon as I have the war, I'm screwed, right? Like, that's it. Maybe not, but it feels like that. And I can't actually, I don't know. I thought this was gonna be like a breakthrough to get the text on, I honestly did. It's just not. We honestly don't need the second rock here, right? That's just here for fun. Oh, I get pushed. Oh, I can't. Or do I need it? How does this one work again? Because I don't remember, apparently. How did I set that up again? Didn't I just do that? How? I still don't understand how this works. Like, what was the key to this working? That's not the key to this working. I can't. Now I will be in the right spot, but the text is not. I can't deal with this. I just cannot do it. It's gonna drive me crazy. Not quite the right spot. That's one step too soon. I need to be... be ahead by a step. I can't do that somehow. Yeah, rock text, war flag, but yeah, both barbers turned into wars. There are two wars there, which doesn't really make anything work for us anymore. And then I put this in a really bad spot because now I can't write wars push. And I think that's what I would want to try next. But I can't because this is in a bad spot. This is very frustrating. Let me just go sideways here. Who cares? Let's make some barbers, even though it's incredibly annoying to have more than one barber. Why not make more? So... like this, I guess. Already having nightmares here. And then we do, I have to focus so much to not lose it here. I hate this lever. I just hate setting up everything. It's just, where does this need to go? Here. No. I hate accidentally building roofs. One of the worst things in life. Right, and then, I don't know. I honestly don't know anymore. How does this whole thing work again? Not like this. Also not like this. I can't. My brain. It's broken. What did I just do? And why did I do it? This is also wrong. Everything is wrong about this. No. What was it then? Why was it different? How was it different? Didn't I do it like this? I mean, clearly I didn't. But it feels like that's what I was doing before. Because it's not this. That much I can tell you. What did I just do? What was our previous setup? And why did it work? No. Why did I make 3 barbers? It's 2 barbers too many. We had a gap, but there was a rock there. Where did the text come in? I don't remember. We had the rock there. No. No! This is all just... We had a rock right here, and then the text was behind it or something? But how did that work, and why? And now I can't actually do that, because I can't set this up the way I had it. Because there's nothing to push myself against. Or something. Like this. Yeah, okay. And now if we do... I assume it's all gonna just fall apart because it's all weird. Right, yeah, the flag and rock aren't push. So we can't do it like this. We'd have to, we could maybe push it up. No, you can't. So even though we're shift, and that should shift it would shift after. So how would that work? How do we get the other things? How do we get the barbers on top of that too now? Well, we could do it the other way around. Maybe we could do rock. If we change this to rock on Baba as well now. Which is just a nightmare to set up with more than one Baba. I can't. No, never have them in one spot. It's the worst thing. I can't separate them at all. It's all so frustrating. I can't separate them at all. No, whatever. Let's just mess around until we get it, I guess. How do I get that one is out of there? I don't, basically. Can't move down. No! I hate this so much. Right, and now we need the 3 gap again, or 1 gap. Is this okay? No, because there's other Barbas in the way still. It's really, it's just so bad. How do I get rid of that shark? Like this. And then we have the Barber, the flag, the text. The war. But I can't. I don't see it. Man, this is so hard. This doesn't really make a difference, does it? If I go up or down now, I move the Baba out of there, and it's bad. And I could stop that if I put wars up and down there. But I could still go right to do it. Maybe I could have a setup where I lock that Baba in there, but even then I would need another Baba in there. Which I could have done with the 2 Babas in one spot trick. Then there would be 2 Babas in there, but no rock. I would need to get that rock in later, like now, but how? Because I can't do this. Because the war is stopped, so I would just move into it. No sense. Maybe this is all just still wrong, but I don't know how else I could actually get text on bar other than transforming a rock or a Baba. If I had like a once, like do it once, 1 rock on Baba as war, not 2. Like the second one, don't do that one. Then I could do it again, but obviously that's not a thing. If I push 2 Babas or 2 rocks, or 2 Babas on 1 rock or 2 rocks on 1 Baba, both are gonna change. Not one is gonna, yeah, they're both gonna change. into a war. How to get the rock in there? Because I could get 2 barbers in there. It would be annoying to set up. I would be very mad, but I could do it. And then they would both stay barbers because we would do the rock on barbers war, so the rock would change into a war, but then we don't have a rock in there. How do I get that one too? War shift doesn't do anything? It's weird. I guess that middle war is facing left. Yeah, it is. Probably retained the facing thing from the rock, which you push from the right. And then can't push because there's a war there. Or shift because there's a war there. I mean, this is sort of progress. You have 4 things in the tile now. Problem is we need 5. Yeah, this is gonna be a nightmare to set up if I have to do it. Why do I need to be here? But yeah, this is... I'm off by 1, right? Here's where I need to be. Yeah, now we have 2 barbers, the text, the frag, the war, but not the rock. I don't know. It's close. I feel like we're close, but I'm not sure. Like, I don't see that last step at all. I don't know what it is. Is it something we need to do before? It feels like from here I can't make that last step because the war is stopped. I can't push the rock in there. And we've tried to push the whole mess. I thought that would work, but that's not a thing either. Because if the war is pushed now, even like we can't set it up right now, but even if we had somehow had a way to do that, all that other stuff in there is not pushable. So we'll just stay behind. And even if we have Bubba's shift, and then we've tried that, push and shift at the same time doesn't do the same. Like, it doesn't keep it in the same tile, so we would split the war and the other things up again, because the war is pushed and the other ones get shifted, and that would push the war, shift the other things, and push the war one more, or something weird, or whatever happened. I don't even remember what happened, but it splits them up. Oh, it wouldn't even shift. Well, now we would shift them after, right? But you'd have to push, like... I don't even know what happened anymore. Too many things happened. Shift is so confusing. This an hour-long episode of me failing to solve one lever that we've already tried to solve for probably at least half an hour, and that makes me really mad at myself. I have no idea. It feels like, because war is stop, it feels like the last thing we need to do is make something a war, but I can't do that, because if I can't do that, I just can't, because if I do Baba on rock is war, then all the Babas are gonna turn into wars, and if I do rock on Baba is war, all the rocks are gonna turn into wars, then I have a war, but I don't have a rock or don't have a Baba in that tile. So there has to be a different way. It's just like, logically speaking, it feels like the last step is to make something a war, but I don't have anything that I can make a war, because I don't have any throwaway items. I need everything. I need the war, the rock, the flag, everything. It's just frustrating at this point. Just like the other one. The other one's just impossible. Actually, I do think the other one is impossible. Right? We need to look at some of the outside of that. There has to be something that influences the lever from the outside or something, because there's nothing in that lever that makes it solvable. Anyway, this one, I don't know. I'm sitting here staring, thinking, I don't know. If we can't have the turning into something into a war be the last step. Then how do we push something into a war? We just can't. Oh, but if we just have... If we just have the... If we just have the text in there, and we don't use push. What else can we use? I don't know. Yeah, I think that's it. We just need the text, nothing else. We need text, nothing else. Text, nothing else. How do we get that? So why does this work again? It's so weird, right? Because I shift... Like a text moves 2 tiles. Why? Just why? I can't get the flag out of the rock. Why gets the... Why? We push it and it gets shifted, that's why. That's why it moves 2, right. No. So what they're trying to do is... I don't know what they're trying to do. What they're trying to do is... I hate one Baba. I'm not sure if I need 3. Maybe 2 would be enough. Pretty sure I need at least a 2 though. We don't want to use the push. We want to use something else. And I can't move because everywhere and now I go down and I can't go up around, and it's just frustrating me so much. I need one Baba alone over here. Can we get that? I don't think we can, because I can't. Didn't set this up well. And it's my fault, of course, but it's still maddening. It's not mad. No. I can't move. But I have two in one spot again. No. This is just so annoying. Anyway. Why did I push this up and why? So if you don't use the push. What do we use instead? We use the rock or something. What? Oh, Baba is war, right. I can't break this up from here. Everything is annoying. There you go. No, I'll never not mess this up. I can't. I can't use the rock. Ugh. I can't use the rock, right? Can I use the shift? I don't know what I can use. It's so weird to think about. I need the shift still. I can't use that. Can I use the Baba? Probably. Let's try and use the Baba then. So we built this up here somewhere. It's a bad spot, but I don't want to start over. Yeah, we build it like this, Nightmare. I can't use the Baba because the Baba needs to be shift. This is making me go crazy. I don't like it. We need to reset. I hate it so much. Alright, whatever. What am I trying to do? I keep forgetting. There's so much micromanagement here that I keep forgetting the big picture. What am I trying to do? I don't know. I can't solve this. I should have ended the episode. It's too long already. And that's one of the issues here, is that I'm just like, I can't focus anymore. It's just too much already. I have two Babas, which I hate, but you know, fine. And now we want, what do we want? Where do we want to go with this? I don't know. We definitely need Baba's shift. And we need Baba on rock is war? Maybe? Does it matter what we turn into the war? I don't know if it does. Everywhere I move here I really lose some text. It's just great. So, Baba on... There's no space here. It's just never... I need more space here. This lever is too small. I think this is the reason why I'm getting so mad. I need some more space. I need some ward or some hedge somewhere I can push against. Like irregular shaped hedge things. irregularly shaped hedge things on the edge or something. I need something here that doesn't just suck. Alright. I have an idea of what I want to do and I can't set it up. It's just... I'm losing it. It's no good. I can't... I need something to push against. Why not have, like, just... Don't push that rock. I've just moved it where I wanted it to be. Why would I push it again? Because I have to, because everything is in the way of everything in this godforsaken lever. I don't know which way I want to push. Up or down, or up or sideways. Does it make a difference? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I guess we're pushing up now. The thing is, I don't have any text left over. Which text am I supposed to use? Whatever, let's just do Baba on whatever, I don't care. I just want to see some things. If we do... No! How? Isn't looking. And then I need the gap. And then if you do... You just do War's push now. We can push the text of the war. That's what we need. Because now we can do something, right? Because we can have the yeah. Like if you do this and then we just shift the rock into the flag, and then we make this push, and we can push all those things together. Just not the babas, but yeah, I can have everything like this. Rock, flag, text, and war. All I need now is to also get babas in there. Which I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna go. I know this is possible, right? If I just push a barricade up there, basically. Maybe. I don't know if it's the right move. Something like this. And then I make... this. Yeah, and then I do... I think we got it. Maybe. I hope so. At least. No. Should have pushed this rock somewhere else, it's fine. It's fine, those are two now. But that's fine. And now I just do this. No. I do this. No. I can't. And we just win. I way overthought that. I hated this lever, but we did it. Not Baba, achievement unlocked, area complete. Ah, it's terrible. I didn't play that very well. I'm very prepared to admit that I should have done a better job here. Should not have taken an hour 15. But it did, you know, it did. I don't know. So we have this last lever here left. What's that one called? Way out, maybe? Something like, yeah, way out. This one we still haven't done. And then we have, I don't know, 1, 2 levers to go in here. 15 and 16, and then presumably 3 extra levers, but there could be more levers hidden somewhere, maybe? I don't know. Maybe not, actually. I don't think there's anything hidden here. So it's lever 15. Lever 16, and then extra levers 1, 2, 3 in here, and the way out lever and the overworld map thing, and then we're done. I'm exhausted. That was just hard work, and my brain, I couldn't handle it at the end. I should have done a better job, for sure, but I didn't. And this lever just is impossible, because all we can do is lever near rock is win, or lever near flag is win. Unless this counts. Wait, if this counts. Like, this is the physically lever. If that is near a rock or near a flag, can we just push this flag over here? I can't get my cursor back. I hate this so much. There's a way to get the cursor back, right? Oh, it's still stuck there. What? How do I get the cursor back from there? I never know. I hate it. Seriously hate it. How do I get the cursor back? Because I can't go left with the cursor because I moved the Baba away then. I need something in here that blocks me. And I can't push anything in here because there's no... Why is this setup so horribly annoying? Like, there's no reason for it to be so annoying. I don't even know what I'm doing here now. Do I do levers push? Does that help? I should end the episode for sure, but I want to see if there's a way to make a rock or a flag. Or to push this flag, maybe. Well, now there isn't, but now I can do this, and then I still can't get my cursor. Oh, I can get it on a path now, though, which helps. And then... How do I get this cursor out of here? Now I can't, right? Why is this cursor such a terrible person? So this lever here. Can we make this lever a flag? I think we can. How does this go again? We do lava as floats. Maybe? And then lever is melt and flag, yeah. Instead of end Baba. But then can we even get the cursor down there again? I have no idea. I think this is basically what we need to do, but it's probably not right now because everything sucks. Or maybe it is right now. It is right now because it reset the overworld thing or the lever thing there. So now, yeah, we can do this. This has to be it. I'm 100% convinced now. This is not quite right. Yeah, silly levers. Hate them. This one actually kind of smart, maybe. But still really annoying. There's another area? has another area. So this is not a lever, this is an area, but it's also a lever too. We need 3 orbs, we have 2 orbs. The end. We're not gonna go there. But how does this work? This is like a lever, or we need to solve this lever? But this lever is solved, right? Meta. Or is it just... No, that's a map thing, not a lever thing. Anyway, I'm confused. I hope you are too, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.